we are back. This time for PMU Light Series. We are now midway of the season of this 10 race season. We're now race 5 here at the first ever race at Pocono. As you can see, we have changed our new ticker once again. We have now got our own PMU racing ticker. So let's hope this works really well from there. So now here we are at Pocono, as we will see, we will oversee D2 drivers here at PMU Lights, and let's see how they'll progress from there, because we still got a season to get through there, and hopefully at the end we'll find out who will be crowned D2 champion, or at least PMU Lights champion, as I will specifically say. So PMU Lights champion. So there you go. This is a special season, as I say, not part of the D2 umbrella, so at least officially. So let's get on with it. So we are aiming to do 3 races today. So that's the plan. So let's get going. So right now we shall get going. So here we are. The qualifying standings. The qualifying session. Who will qualify on pole for today's race?
Drivers to your car.
And it's going to be Ream that will start on the pole. Aditya Bagus will start second place. Matt Penske third. Fernando Cagon fourth. Henry Mars fifth. Damien Tan sixth. Talon Soplu seventh. Zachary Sellers eighth. Enes Klise ninth. And Ryan Arnold 10th. And all the top 10 starters. And the rest, you know where you are. I'll keep it short and sweet. So it's going to be a short race. Once again, is always 10% race distance here. So we're going to make a move on from there. So let's get going straight away. By the way, standings are not being done yet. But hopefully at the end we can definitely come to a conclusion where we can definitely get the point standings done. So please stay put. Anyway, here we go.
Drivers, start your engines.
And we're getting set, ready to go here at the first air race of Pocono. Is certainly going to be good here. It's going to be a very exciting race of who is going to end up as the first ever winner here at Pocono of any series history. So right now, Bradley Ream holds the pole. So we'll see how this will turn up when we get going to the end of the formation lap, or the pace lap in other terms. As you can see, all the tomorrow cars lining up. And you just take a look at Pocono. It is quite equivalent to the German Lathit ring, if only it's much bigger than Germany. So right now we are all lining up. So could we see another different winner here? We've seen Laukkanen winning. We've seen Ryan's winning. We've seen Kakia winning, and I can't remember who else. I don't know if it's Bradley Ream, but I can't remember who else. But anyway, we're getting close now. So yeah, Bradley Ream has won the other race at I don't know where, but he was one of the 4 different drivers to win so far this season. So anyway, here we go for the next 16 laps. Who's going to come up on top? Here we go, and the race is on here at Pocono for the first time ever. And some cars have got promotions, so but still we've got a season to get this done over with, as Bradley Ream shows what he can do and maintains that lead for now. There is the number 21 car. That is also Aditya Bagus, also another D2, D1 promoted driver. There's the 14 car. I think that's Fernando Cagon 34 of Esko Laukkanen. No, Damien Tan, I mean. We don't know if Damien Tan is going to join the others in D1. So, anyway, as the race continues on until the end of the first lap, Bradley Ream will cross the line in first. And it's a bit of a quiet race. Well, some cars are trying to get in line and so on. And you can see those cars spread out at this exact track. At the actual straight. Oh my gosh, we have a caution. Straight caution for, who is this? Who got involved? Rizzo got involved, and the 17 car of Matt Penske got involved. What a start to the race. So first caution of the day involving, I don't know who that furniture row car. He's obviously the one who tagged back there. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know who. Oh, close one on the number 9. We'll have to take a look closely. Who is that? It's Talon Soplu, the guy who was the center of attention back at Daytona. Yep, he has tripped. Over. Yeah, he tripped. Let's go on board Soplu. You can tell now that he was clinging so late onto the 17, causing him to swerve and hitting the 55, causing him to go out of control, hitting the wall. Go on board the 17 car. Close one on the number 9. We'll do 2 more angles. We'll do this one first and then. And then we'll go on board the 9, who had a really close call. Had a really close call there. Daryl Fuller. Bit early, but who cares? Almost got damage. And we are expecting to resume at the end of this lap. Take a look at your standings right now before we get back on full screen. Bradley Ream still leads. Fernando Cagon still in second. Sellers up into 3rd. Angelina Patrick up into 4th. So the race will go on. It will go green once again here at Pocono. So who's gonna end up in 1st at the end of this lap? Looks as Angelina Patrick's got a bit of a grip down there, a bit more grip than some cars in front of her. Bradley Ream now, this time, is probably not going to be able to get away at the moment, as it seems that Fernando Cagon is giving him the pressure. So here comes the thing. That's the, who's that in the 87? That is the Zachary Sellers in the 87. But still no way of getting past the top 2 now. But Bradley Ream manages to escape, and he will keep his lead for the time being. And some cars need to watch out because they're spreading around. Oh, someone's smoking. Who's smoking? Is that the number 9 car of Daryl Fuller? Daryl Fuller just barely couldn't make it. Oh, and a bump. And it looks like another caution. Oh, not a caution. No caution. No caution. That's weird. That looks as though that that car was already wrecked and wasn't able to keep his car under control. Looks like that car's job is also done for the day. Take a look at Daryl Fuller, who was smoking, and basically the 17 car just couldn't get away from the 9 car. I don't think the stewards have even seen it properly. Looks like there was an oversight of some sort, but somehow there's a caution. The caution basically didn't come out. So let's take a look on board the 17 car. Anyway, we're gonna get back live, and some pressure going along. Here is the 33 car, and that is a Ryan Arnold. Will there be a lead change this time? Because who is going to overhaul Bradley Ream? That's a big question mark. Don't forget that when you lead, the more you lead, the more tires will start to go. So just a nod just to keep yourself an eye to make sure that you save as much tires as you can. And the number 9 is trying to nudge his car back into the pits, probably to retire, just in time before the others get round him. And now it's all clear. So number 22 continues to lead, with Fernando Cagon giving him the pressure. If Bradley Ream wins this race, this could be the second time he wins this season. Here comes Cagon, he's going to try and deny it. He's going to deny the 22 car. They're going side by side, but the 22 car uses the outside line to defend the position. And looks as though that the lines are getting messed up as the number 33 of Ryan Arnold joins in on the battle. But looks as though that the two positions, the 22 car, and it looks like these two cars are split up once again. Bradley Ream getting a bit more breathing space. Cagon losing that lead, losing a chance of leading, and also losing that second place to Ryan Arnold. That's the 87 car of Zachary Sellers under pressure on Esko Laukkanen. We've got 7 laps to go, so don't rule out anyone else just yet. Oh, they're going wide here. Looks like it's not a good thing. It looks like it's not good. We're just gonna keep an eye on it once again. Hopefully, these cars don't get up to the lap car of Matt Penske before the end of this race, as we get back towards the front. Bradley Ream still leading at the moment, but now he's got Ryan Arnold behind him. And looks like a pack battle. The third, I think, is Zachary Sellers up front. So do take a look at the top left corner of the screen for your chance to see your current results at the moment. And Ryan Arnold's getting closer and closer and closer to the dominant Bradley Ream with 5 laps to go. And Esko Laukkanen is now up into third and has gone past the 7 Zachary Sellers. Here comes Ryan Arnold. Ryan Arnold trying to use his lines. I think Pocono can be really challenging track. You gotta use those lines correctly, because when you mess up those lines, this will be deemed consequential. So these cars need to work their butt to make sure they get the lines correctly if they want to, to get up front. So he's going to be between these two now. Ryan Arnold getting close to 22 car, and he's clinging on to the rear. He's clinging on to the rear of Bradley Ream. Will he make it side by side alongside 22 car? 3 laps to go. What's going to happen to the 33 car? Oh, Ryan Arnold taking the outside. Bradley Ream going onto the inside. Oh, they go side by side. They're going side by side. Oh, Ryan Arnold gets in front. Ryan Arnold gets in front. He will take the lead here at Pocono with only 2 laps to go. This is an interesting track when we see battles and so on. So it looks as though Ryan Arnold is proving his luck, and he will take the lead for the first time this race. So now 2 laps to go. Can Ryan Arnold hold on to the lead to the end of the race? And Esko Laukkanen from 3rd, but Angelina Patrick up into 4th. And looks so Patrick is going to go up one place even more, trying to get past, I think that is last race winner Esko Laukkanen, who actually took a last minute pass on their number on Maxwell. I can't remember his number, but Maxwell got beaten by Esko Laukkanen at the very last minute as we come up to the white flag, as the number 22 car is now at the rear of Ryan Arnold. This might be an opportunity of passing him at the very last moment, like what we thought last race. But does he have the power to beat him before the final corner? Will it be it, or will it be it for 22? Will it be it for the 33? It looks as though there's not going to be any resistance, so it looks as though that the Ryan Arnold is going to quietly make the final corner onto the finish straight. And here we go. Ryan Arnold beats Bradley Ream to the checker flag to win his first race and the 5th different winner here at the PMU Light Series, my bad. But oh boy, this has been an interesting race. We've seen 1 caution despite only being 16 laps. Bradley Ream 2nd, 3rd, Laukkanen 4th, Patrick 5th, Cagon 6th. Who is that? Denzel Drake 7th, Talon Soplu 8th, goes to David Ryan's 9th, Zachary Sellers, and 10th, Patrick Thomson. There you go. So that's the first race done. There you go. So Ron Arnold wins. And obviously the top 10 drivers will get points. So gotta watch out. So now let's move on to the fastest lap time. Who will take home the fastest lap time? Is going to be the number 50. Number 50. I think that's Maxwell. No, David Ryan's, my bad. David Ryan's will take home the fastest lap time. As I show you guys again. Right, so the first race done. Probably 2 more to go. Our next race will be in Australia. Is it Australia? Yeah. It'll be in Australia. So there we go. So thank you all for watching as well. For those who watched the race so far. But let's move on and have a little intermission. And then we will get the next race done. So let me find that intermission logo. There we go. So here we are, the intermission. So we will be back in just a few moments, probably 5-10 minutes. So, but here we are. So we will be right back. Let's take a break and we will move on to the next race, Australia. Okay, we are back. So, hang on a second. Okay, we are back. So, we're here next. Yeah, the next race will be in Australia. The only race that will be traveling internationally. So, Australia up next. So, let's hope this race will be as exciting as last race. So, now it's time we hit the qualifying session. So, who qualified on pole this time?
Drivers, to your
And it's going to be Maxwell that will start on the pole. Right, so time for the race.
Drivers, to your car.
Right, here we go. Maxwell. Will he finally get his win this time, or will it be anyone else? As we are now in Australia, we're on the formation lap here. The pace car now pulls in. We're ready to go for the next 40 laps here in Australia. Away we go. Let's see what the Oribi car can do, or will Enes Klise be, Richard Petty again in that STP car. But Maxwell now up front this time, and he is gonna take off into the lead. And there's Felix Rizzo trying to get around the 31 car, but Klise says no, thank you very much. Let me have my second place for now. And so far it's all looking good. No problems to be mentioned as we're now coming up to the second lap of the race. And Klise getting close on to the 80 car of Maxwell. We're currently on board now with the car itself. And there he goes. Klise takes the lead from Maxwell, and Bradley Ream's going to try and do the same on the 80 car. There's Angelina Patrick. Will she join in and fight for her first win? Klise in the lead now. Could it be Klise's second win? Four cars now battling out together. Unless we see more cars coming. Let me check a look one thing. Okay. Now we're looking good. Back to the race. We are now at lap 8. And Maxwell tries to take his. He's trying to maintain his position from the oncoming 22 car Bradley Ream. I think Angelina Patrick's going to save him from losing that second place at least. Bradley Ream now on the outside as Maxwell is able to maintain his second place. More cars are joining in. And Felix Rizzo tries joining on the pack as well. Angelina Patrick trying to take third place off of Maxwell. And she's got a little bit of help from Felix Rizzo. And she's now in third place. Bradley Ream trying to take the lead off from Enes Klise. Lap 13. Or lap 12, I mean. Number 22 car now up front, and Angelina Patrick's going to do the same thing on the 31 car now. Some interesting lead changes going on here. What will Patrick do? We're going at the rear of Patrick right now. Enes Klise suddenly appears at on the right side, or our right side of Angelina Patrick. Here comes 31 car on 70 car. They're now going side by side, but who's gonna end up front? Patrick managed to defend and close the door on the 31 car once again. Bradley Ream still leading. Enes Klise is going to try again on the 70 car. 70 car is now outside and just gone really, really wide. And Enes Klise manages to shut the door on the 70 as he'll retake second place off of the 70. But will it be more battles? There's moments coming in from the 55 car. 78 is giving him the pressure now. Here comes 78 car on the 58 car. Oh, and probably a change of position for the lead. Enes Klise goes side by side on the 22 car. Who got front? Enes Klise will go up front of the 22 car, but will 22 respond? I don't think so. Or is it? No, he does not. 22 now slips back into second place. And it looks as though we're seeing drafting coming up. Here comes the 78 car on the 70 car now. But will 70 resist? No, she does not resist. She's probably going to take the easy way for now in case anything happens to any of the cars at front. 78 car now up into third place, and he'll probably go after Bradley Ream at least. As you can see, he's literally closing in on the 22 car now. He's closing in on the 78 car. Here comes 78 car on the 22 car. Will he get up front? I think he will get up front. And 22 cars gonna get back on the 78. Will 78 resist? Ooh, he's got a bit of space to potentially defend that position. I think 22 cars got a bit offline at the moment. 78 car maintains a second place for now. Maxwell's trying to climb up. He's now down into 6th from his pole position. Here comes 22 car and 70 car, both working together to get past 78 car. Will 78 car resist again? No, he does not. He's got no space to defend any of the cars around him, at least, unless he tries and cuts in, or unless he tries to cut in or something. This might be an opportunity for the 70 car to try and get in second place again. We've got 15 laps to go here at the PMU Light Series. Ooh, 78 cars going really wide now. Bit of a mistake here. I don't know how long he's going to last. Bradley Ream back into second. Patrick in third place now. Felix Rizzo up into fourth. And 70 is trying to... He's still on the wide side now. On the wide side now. Still no drama as of yet. 3 laps to go here at the PMU Light Series here in Australia. And things are getting closed in for the 22 car. Here comes the 22 car. Bradley Ream going to try and overtake the 31 car. The 31 car is defending that position. Only 2 laps to go. We are now going to go to the white flag, I think. Yeah, the white flag is up. Will it be Enes Klise? Will it be any of the two others? This is an opportunity to have that position taken away from the 31 car. It looks like it's more comfortable for Enes Klise. He's going to take his second win of the season here in Australia as he beats the other trio to the checkered flag, and he wins. Bradley Ream second place, Angelina Patrick third, fourth Maxwell, fifth Aditya Bagus, sixth Talon Soplu, seventh rookie, eighth Felix Rizzo, ninth will go to Matt Penske, and 10th will go to Patrick Thomson. Alright, there we go. Anyway, fastest lap time will go to the number 21 car of Aditya Bagus. Hang on, let me confirm, double confirm. 26.655. Right, so there we are. Again, another race has been done and over with. Anyway, so let's move on to the next race. Let me find out what the next race is going to be. I can't remember now. It's going to be in Darlington. So, Darlington. First time I've done Darlington in a while, so but here we are. So let's go for another break. Another intermission break. So we'll be right back. Okay, we are back right now, so we'll give everyone a chance to get ready, and then we shall move on to the last race of the day. Okay, right now let's get going. So okay, let's get on with the qualifying session now for this race. So who qualified on pole this time?
Drivers, to your car.
It's going to be Patrick Thomson that will start on pole. And everyone else can check a look at their orders now. Right, let's get a move on.
Drivers, to your cars.
So will Patrick Thomson finally get a race win? Will we see another repeat winner like we've seen with Enes Klise last race? But there you go. This is Darlington. This is not a throwback race. This is just an ordinary PMU late series race. As the Camaro comes in to the pits, and we are going to get ready for the last race of the day here at Darlington. And it's going to go all well. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. So, here we go. And we're off. Everyone seems to be starting really smooth. Now, everyone needs to keep an eye on Darlington back in Division 1. Ooh, now you can see the consequence of not hitting the wall. They need to try and make sure to keep their eyes on the front, ahead of them, to make sure they don't turn themselves onto the wall, like we might be seeing right here. So they need to be very, very careful and extra careful. Otherwise, one hit and then you end up losing control, and then bam, that's it. It's done for most of you guys. So now Patrick Thomson leading. Bradley Ream in second place. Third place Fernando Cagon. Fourth place Enes Klise. And I think Rookie's trying to catch up to them as well. On board, Enes Klise. Here comes Fernando Cagon on the 22 car. but not to no avail. Now Bradley Ream now trying to pressure the 88 car for the lead. And Patrick Thomson's under severe pressure from the 22 car. They're now getting close to each other. What about the other battle between these three cars? I think Rookie's climbing up this time. Oh, Rookie blows up all the way up from 4th place. All the way down from 4th place. Bad luck, Rookie. That's their first retirement of the day. Well, now Enes Klise. Enes Klise's got some breathing space now in 3rd place. Probably going to try and catch up to the top 2. Here comes Ream on the 88 now. And he gets past the 88 now. So he takes the lead for the first time. But will Enes Klise do the same on the 88 now? He's giving Edie the push to try and get himself back up front. Bit of drafting assistant going along. We've got 9 laps to go. we are now looking at this awesome view of the Darlington Motor Speedway. Looking at all the cars going round. And hope you can see that yellow mark moving on the left side of the screen now, as Bradley Ream remains in the lead with only 4 laps to go. He's got Patrick Thomson behind him and the 31 car of Enes Klise. And we're coming up to the last lap of the race, as Bradley Ream continues to dominate for the rest of the race. For the rest of the race, and this could be his second win this season, as he joins with fellow driver Enes Klise. Enes Klise. I have to pronounce it better. This Turkish pronunciation of him. Turkish pronunciation. Anyway. Here comes number 22 car, Bradley Ream. He will take his second win of the season on the 7th race of the PMU Lights Series here at Darlington. Thomson second, Klise third, fourth, Fernando Cagon fifth. That will be Esko Laukkanen sixth, Maxwell seventh, Damien Tan eighth. Will go to Matt Penske ninth. We'll go to Aditya Bagus, and 10th will go to Denzel Drake. Alright, so there you go. Now let's take a look at the fastest lap time, and it's going to be 92 car of Esko Laukkanen with a 33.280. Right, so it's time to finish for the day. That's all. 3 races here. The PMU Light Series from races 5 to 7. As we now got 3 races to go, and hopefully by then, we don't know when we're gonna do those last races, but we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see when we'll do the last 3 races. So anyway, hope we see how the point standings will shake up for this series. So good luck to everyone. Hopefully, we'll see who's gonna end up on top in terms of points at this moment. At this moment in time. So there you go. So Bradley Ream wins this race. So take care, everyone. It's time for me to hang up the stream, and I guess you all guys can have a well-deserved rest. Thank you, everyone, for thank you, everyone, for watching PMU Lights, and we will see you probably tomorrow for some of you because Division 1 is set to resume at Pocono. That's the same race we've done. That's the same race we've done today. The first race, at least. So we're looking forward to our first D1 race at Pocono. So take care, everyone, and I'll see you all back on the track very, very soon.